Hey y'all, so I am in my office, and yesterday I was just scrolling and I got some news, which I'm sure a lot of y'all saw. Y'all already know that I was probably going to talk about this. But what did Mr. BiVen say about the student loans starting back up? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. I actually had another video planned, but this information is very pertinent to the folks, so I want to get it to you. But before I get started, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hey guys, I just launched my new weekly newsletter where I will be updating you on all things Miss Dugan. That includes my YouTube channel, my blog, as well as other wonderful products that I'll be launching soon. Drop your name and your email list down in the link below, and you also get a freebie. So make sure you head over there right now. So, as y'all know, I am on a student loan financial journey myself. Y'all, I have been selling little gift bags. I have been doing food delivery. I have been working like more than one job. I've created like my own business. Like I have been doing a lot to really pay off my debt. And right now I am working on my student loan debt and I am almost there. So stay tuned as I finish up this journey and I'm gonna tell you about it. But yesterday, as I was just scrolling on Instagram, I saw like a headline. All I saw at first was Joe BiVen and something about student loans. I was like, oh my gosh, like, did it happen? Was I wrong? And no, I was right. So President Joe BiVen has stated that the student loan payments will restart on February 1st, 2022. So that means that, the extension that's been in place for almost 2 years now, where interest was not accruing, where you did not have to make payments, that is over on January 31st, 2022, and payments will resume on February 1st, 2022. So I know there was a lot of talk, well, he's going to forgive at least 10,000. Some of y'all really were just missing the mark with that whole 50,000 thing. But, I know there was a lot of hope. There was a lot of just faith surrounding that these loans, either they were going to be, that payment deferment was going to be further extended as far as the no interest, or they were going to be forgiven. So to me, this is a clear signal and sign that we are further away from that goal, folks. And I'll be honest, I don't think that it's going to happen. So I want to know, your thoughts. Like, what do y'all think is happening? Do y'all think maybe this is a setup to have the loans forgiven? Like, what are y'all thinking? As you know, my hope and faith is going in this. I'm paying off my student loans. But I just kind of wanted, to know, what are y'all thinking? So drop down in the comments and let me know, like, did this really just put a dent in like your morale concerning like student loan forgiveness? Do you plan to, for the folks who have been saving money, to go ahead and take care of your balance, do you plan to just go ahead and put it all towards there? Or do you just plan to continue to do what some of you all have always done, which is, kind of not worry about it right now? Because that's a lot of folks. So drop it in the comments and let me know that. So as y'all know, I work on a college campus, and a lot of times, like, I'll ask students, so how are you paying for, classes? And they'll say, oh, student loans. And it's kind of, just like that quick answer that they give. And like, it really hurts my heart to hear this, because there are a lot of options where you do not have to go into student loan debt. They may not be the easiest to find. As somebody who got a master's degree for free, there is money, out there. So I'm really talking to a college student right now who feels that they have to take out student loans, who feels that there are no other options. There are options. Of course, anything worth having is going to take some work to look into. So I do have a lot of great blog write-ups on this. Be sure to check them out. I'll try to link one of those videos up here. I'm not quite sure. I got to figure out which video it is where I talked about this, but I work in disability services, and I work with a lot of students with disabilities, and there are programs specifically for students with disabilities to get free education. Okay, so if you're listening to this right now, you're a student with a disability, you need to Google vocational rehabilitation, type in your city, and you need to contact that office immediately to get more information on how they may be willing to cover your school costs. Now, this is not a scholarship program, so don't call, and say that. This is a program that is geared towards employment. However, anything that is in line with your employment goal, like going to school, they may be willing to pay for. So if this message rings true to you or somebody else, get the message out there, okay? Of course, there's scholarships. Many higher education institutions, they have donor scholarships that go unused. There's like millions of dollars. So contact your financial aid office. Ask how you can apply for donor scholarships. Make sure you do your FAFSA. Contact organizations that you are a part of, like your church, any other organization, like let's say you were a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. Look into those organizations to see what free monies are available. Don't just feel like you have to get a student loan, because as we're seeing, student loan forgiveness is not quite happening the way that we thought that it would. That means that you're going to have to pay back those loans, and they are not going to be anything near what you took out. All right, guys, so I hope this video was helpful for you. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. Be sure to subscribe to my email list. The link is in the description box below. I'm also going to put out a blog about this. You can check me out over at dukeanddigsdisability.org. But if you want to be the first one to know about any student loan updates, be sure to subscribe to my email list. You will be the first one to know about that. I send out a weekly email as well as other products that I'm going to be launching. So I would love to connect with you personally. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.